everyone, my name is Sarah Hain, and today I'm going to be talking about women's rights and specifically women's rights regarding abortion. What is abortion? Abortion is the intentional termination of pregnancy. There are many reasons someone may get an abortion. Some examples are the health of the expecting, incest, rape, socioeconomic status, or that you do not wish to have a child. This is a large debate in the United States right now. There is large debates from both the pro-choice and the pro-life sides. Pro-life meaning that abortion should be banned, as many say that it is murder, and pro-choice meaning it is the expecting's choice on whether or not they wish to have a child. Pro-life individuals are pushing for abortion bans or abortion stipulations. With pro-life individuals pushing for change in policy, that includes Planned Parenthood defunding. Planned Parenthoods provide services such as cancer screenings, contraceptive access, pregnancy assistance, abortions, and more. Pro-life individuals only see that Planned Parenthood does abortions and ignores that it does other services. That side of the debate also does not realize that abortions do not account for the majority of what Planned Parenthood does. For instance, Wisconsin Planned Parenthoods did 4,128 abortions in 2017. This accounted for only 1% of the services they provided. Planned Parenthood is protected under Roe v. Wade, which protects women's rights to have an abortion in all 50 states. Many states, however, are changing or adding policies to stop abortion or criminalize it, such as Texas's Senate 8 bill. This limits abortion after 6 weeks. It also requires 2 visits for an abortion, the first appointment being an ultrasound to try to deter the expecting from the second appointment, which is the procedure. It also makes minors need parental permission for abortion. And it also leads to the criminalization of abortion and investigations into stillbirths and miscarriages, which can also lead to jail time for many women, even though they did nothing wrong. There are many perspectives on human rights that can be applied to this topic. For example, in Mulvale's article, they discuss Kant's perspective on dignity, worth, human autonomy, and not treating people as a means to an end. All humans have human rights and autonomy. In the event of a repeal of Roe v. Wade or additions to policies like how Texas did, a basic human right, whether a woman or pregnant person wants to have a child, is removed. This treats women as they are only needed for reproduction and forces them into situations they never wanted to be in. This is, in Kant's definition, treating a person as a means to an end. But what does social work say about this? Social workers value service, social justice, dignity and worth of a person, importance of human relationships, integrity, and competence. As a social worker, I see banning abortion as ignoring dignity, worth, relationships, service, and competence. Those on the pro-life side lack the competence of education on the topic. They ignore relationships, dignity and worth, and inhibit services to those in need. They base many of their opinions on non-facts and include religion in their responses. This diminishes human rights, endangers women, families, and can further damage individuals and their mental health. With this, there is a social work call to action. There needs to be more advocacy on all levels, whether that be with a patient or lobbying at the state level or local level. We also need to change our approach to sex education. If individuals were taught outside of abstinence, they would know how to use contraceptives or have safe sex for then and for their futures. Overall, we need to advocate for women's rights.